This tale doesn't come with legends or trophies, just embarrassment, deception, and one goalkeeper with a flair for the dramatic arts. It's 1989. The World Cup qualifiers are reaching boiling point. Chile are hanging on by a thread, and that thread's fraying fast. They travel to the Maracanã, that sacred coliseum of Brazilian football, hoping for a miracle. Instead, they had a hidden agenda. Between the goalposts stood Roberto Rojas, nicknamed El Cóndor, a man who was supposed to soar through the skies. That day he didn't soar, he jumped, right into football infamy. Midway through the match, a firecracker is tossed from the crowd. It lands several feet away from Rojas. Not on him, not even next to him, but somehow. He collapses like he'd just been sniped from the upper stands, blood streaming from his forehead, writhing in agony. Chile's players storm off the pitch in protest, waving their fists, howling injustice. How dare Brazil allow such danger? The Maracanã was stunned. The match was abandoned. Commentators called it shameful. FIFA launched an investigation, but then came the tape. Ah, the glorious, unforgiving lens of replay. And what did it reveal? The flare never touched him. Not a scratch, not a spark, not even a gust of wind. So, where did all that blood come from? Turns out, El Cóndor had a little secret tucked in his glove. A razor blade. Yes, a literal blade. The man brought a weapon to a World Cup qualifier, and not to hurt his opponent, but to hurt himself. Now that's dedication. He sliced open his own face, deliberately, dramatically, all to make it look like the flare struck him. Because the plan, brace yourself, was to frame the Brazilian fans, get the match forfeited, and sneak Chile into the World Cup on a technicality. What could possibly go wrong? Well, everything. FIFA wasn't amused. Chile were banned from the 1994 qualifiers. Rojas got a lifetime ban. Though to be fair, his acting career was off to a promising start. Even the team doctor and officials were implicated. It was a conspiracy worthy of a telenovela. Except this one ended in disgrace. So the next time you hear a footballer cry out after a tackle, spare a thought for Roberto Rojas, a man who literally bled for the badge, just not in the way anyone wanted.